welcome to this science experiment. So you guys have already learned how to change the color of flowers using one color. Now what we're going to do is try and see if we can make multiple colors. So we're going to change our science experiment a little bit. So we've still got our white roses, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to trim them a little bit shorter because we want them to, the color to go up quite quickly. So just make sure you cut them on an angle as well. Alright, so I've got my roses, they're cut a little bit shorter than what we had in our first one. I've got 3 glasses here, okay, so 3 jars. You can use plastic cups as well. Food colouring, and I've got some water to fill up with our colours. So I'm going to put water into all the cups, all the jars. I'm going to fill it about 3/4 of the way full. Alright, so I'm going to do 1 blue, 1 green, and then I'm going to mix red and blue together and make purple. So just be careful because you do get a little bit of the food colouring on you. So when you guys do it at school, just wear gloves. So I'm going to add a few drops. So I'm going to put in a few drops because I want it to be quite dark to absorb quickly. Alright, so I've put in about 8 drops in that. Alright, so I'm going to get my red now. My purple, so I'm going to need 3 parts red, 1 part blue. Okay, so I'll put red in first. And then I'll add my blue. So as you can see, I now have 3 colours. Okay, so this one's obviously a lot darker, purple, blue and red. Now what I'm going to do with my flowers, now you need to make sure a teacher does this, okay, because we're using a knife. What you're going to do is you're going to take your flower and with the stem, you're going to cut it into halves. So you have to be very careful. So see how I've now got 2 ends here, okay? What I will do now, might have cut them a bit too short. Once you've cut it a little bit, you can then use scissors to cut it the rest of the way up. Alright, so I've now got 2 long parts. Place my rose in there, like so. Alright, now I'm going to put these in just with split stems to see how they go, okay, whether we get better results from them. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave those now to see the results of them, to see whether or not we can create multiple coloured flowers. Okay, so previously in the previous experiment we used just 1 colour to colour the whole rose, and we didn't split the stem. So this time we've changed it where we've split the stem and then we've divided some into different colours to see if it absorbs it quicker, and we've also put normal roses with split stems into 1 whole colour. So we'll see what the results are.